La cámara cojare.
Ya se va a ir. ¿Qué te va a echar?
Sí. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a 24-hour reading challenge.
Part 2.
Part 2. Yeah.
For me, part 1.
But if you've been there for a while, you will have watched like the video I recorded with Carmen last time.
If you haven't, you're a fake fan.
If you haven't, you should go watch that first because
You are not going to understand this video if you haven't seen the other one.
yeah, probably
It's like a
not.
sequel. You have to see it.
So this is Carmen, you already know her, and this is Isaro, and you don't know her, but you know her now. And we are going to do a 24-hour reading challenge. We are going to start at night around 10 o'clock, just like the last time. And the objective is to keep the 24 hours reading.
And not sleep. And
Yeah.
to try to not sleep. Because last time I fell asleep for like 2 hours. So I'm going to try not to.
So now on to the books we hope to read in this challenge. So I want to read on my Kindle and I have 3 options to read. One is Speaking with Benefits by Lily Gold. The other one is Magnolia Parks by Jess Hastings. And the other one is The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And I think I will like the 3 of the books when I read them, but yeah, I'm most excited for finishing Faking with Benefits because I have actually started that book already. And maybe, I don't know, between the other two. So, Isaru?
I have read the 40% like of Gilded Wolves. I had also started Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief like a few months ago because of the TV show. I want to continue it. Not finish it, I don't mind. I go slowly with it.
Slowly but steady.
Some of you guys might remember my drag book. If you don't remember, it's because you're a fake fan and haven't seen the other video, so go watch it. I didn't get to finish it, and during the summer I haven't read too much of it because drugs are disgusting, so the ending of the book is a bit it's like it gets disgusting.
Drugs are disgusting. That's why I haven't read it all summer.
Yeah, so that's book 1, which I hope I can finish it. Then I want to start To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. I bought it this summer and I haven't started it. And then I also bought The Divine Comedy by Dante, which has been my light summer reading, you know, light. Just like, this is like the same book, different font of my Nietzsche book that I had in last video, because I was like, yeah, something light. Like I didn't read that much of it. Yeah, so yeah, a light book, The Divine Comedy. And then my dad was like, take this book, it's feminist. And I was like, okay, I don't even know what it's about, but it's short, so I hope that maybe I can finish it as well.
I don't have anything to say. Like every time we do this, he brings here a pile of books.
Yeah, but I don't finish any of them. Like because I like to rotate, because if I don't rotate between them, I get bored. So I like read 20 minutes one book and change. So
I have to say that as with the Kindle, it's similar. Like I have like 7 new books on my Kindle.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of books too, but like I'm planning on reading these 3 because other books I want to read and other times. Like she just brings all her library here.
No, you wish. This was all. No. No.
You wish.
You wish.
We are going to start reading at 10 p.m. and we will update you guys while we're reading in all the progress. And let's see if we don't go mental this time. Because if this goes like just like last time, we will end up in a psycho ward.
Yeah, we ended up like...
Yeah,
I slept for 2 hours, so I was like... But yeah.
I was literally sleeping on the table of the McDonald's. So...
Crazy.
You crazy girl. Okay, so we will update you. And let's hope this goes well. It's 10 p.m. and we just started. What are you reading?
I'm going, if you guys remember last video, my drag book. I didn't finish it. It's
And we have a new guest. What are you reading?
I'm reading the Gilded Wolves. Gilded, not Gilded.
Gilded, yeah.
Thank you, word reference. By Roshani Chokshi. And that's it.
And I'm reading Actually, I will continue reading Faking with Benefits because I started it yesterday and I'm 70% through it. So. And we have 24 hours to go. Intentelo con un poco más de emoción.
De los Island DeGeneres.
No he visto la primera 50 sombras de Grey, solo la segunda. O sea, no me he visto nada más. No me he leído los libros.
Switch idioma.
Okay.
They are literally talking about the connection between the Romanov family and 50 Shades of Grey.
And Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
And-
Chemical Romance and Twilight
And
I
how...
thought of the Twin Towers. And, yeah. Hitler and Ava.
And we are literally just an hour and a half in. What do you expect to talk about in like 5
We
hours?
started pretty deep. Like,
So, we are 2 hours in. Something to say? Anything? No.
I have been reading my book.
Great.
Both of you.
I'm really liking my book. I'm not reading my drug book. Like, I read half a page and
She got bored.
yeah, because it's. I said in the other video, real fans will know, but because it's a book about drugs. It gets at some point it gets like disgusting. So I don't really feel like reading it because drugs
Are disgusting.
are disgusting. So I'm just starting this book and I'm really liking it. Like I'm enjoying it.
Okay, and I'm still reading. I'm around 80% right now, so I have 3 hours left in this book, in theory. So,
En 2 horas me he leído 40 páginas. Es súper poco.
so we will continue reading.
I'm like, what's the one third into the book, and I'm really liking it. But I haven't changed books since almost 4 hours ago, so I'm tired of this book. So I'm going to change. I don't know to which one, honestly.
Great.
Okay, I know. Vale. Dantan, ¿cómo se traduce la Divina Comedia?
The Divine. No.
¿Qué?
Estaba haciendo una traducción directa.
The Divine Comedy.
Divine Comedy. I don't know.
Let's look it up. Okay, someone who is not recording with the phone, please. Argy, meanwhile.
The Divine Comedy.
Ah, the
Divine Comedy?
Pues the Divine Comedy, which has been my light summer reading.
The Divine Comedy is an Italian narrative poem by Dante Alighieri.
Argy, is the Divine Comedy. So, Carmen is asleep.
I'm not.
She's trying to be asleep.
Trying, I'm not.
Yeah. Once again. But we are still here.
I'm reading Percy Jackson.
And we are 6 hours in.
cerebro entró en mi cabeza.
So we are 8 hours in, and
Wow.
I finished my first book, which I'm happy about.
6 a.m.
Yeah, but I'm happy about finishing my first book because last time I didn't finish any book and
I read 3 books. I feel like this time is going to be the opposite.
yeah. So now I have, I don't know, The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which I heard is a Criminal Minds type fanfic type of thing. And I also have Magnolia Parks. So I have to decide which one. Let's see.
Repite los nombres.
Okay. The Naturals, which is Criminal Minds but kind of fanfic in high school.
Okay.
Or Magnolia Parks, which is literally Gossip Girl but English. Magnolia Parks.
Yes, I am always team fanfics, but this time we'll make an exception because it sounds
Okay.
already reading.
So-
yeah, I am. Like, ¡hola! Se gira. Ya está. Yo estaba girándolo entero en vez de... Okay. Yeah. Update, okay. I'm like... I read a lot of the first book I was reading and then I tried to jump to another book, this one, but it's really sad and I don't want to be sad today, so I just stopped reading all the books that I've brought and just... I'm reading some fan fiction because that's what I do every day of my life. But I think I'm going to finish this chapter and jump back onto the other book, or maybe my drug book, because I tried reading and I was like, yeah, it's mi libro de... Okay, brief explanation if you haven't seen the other video, which you are fake fans. I used to want to study psychology and I really wanted to work with people with drug dependencies, and I still...
With drugs.
Yeah, I mean, of course, free drugs. No, but I mean, I wanted to work with addicts, and I'm sad that with what I'm studying now, I probably won't.
Cada vez que paso la página tarda más el libro. Like, but it literally said
Mira,
like,
es súper fuerte.
yeah, you have,
Dale una vuelta.
like, it literally said like, yeah, you have 6 hours to go, and now it says, now you have 9 hours to go.
So yeah, I thought I wanted to study psychology, and this book is about a psychologist which specifies in drug addictions. And I learned a lot about drugs with that book. Like, I know more than I probably should or would want to know. What the fuck you laughing at?
Everyone knows about drugs.
Yeah, not from experience though. Not yet.
Yeah, sure.
Not yet.
That's what everyone says.
Estoy flipando con que gire, en plan, estoy maravillada.
¿Y Sara?
I have read like 40% of the Gilded Wolves.
Guilty.
And like, I don't know, like 10% of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, because, yeah, it's Percy Jackson.
That's where we are at, and we're going to continue reading. How was it? She just finished
Okay.
Gilded Wolves.
I have finished the book and it's confusing. I don't know if it was because the climax part I was like literally half asleep while reading it, or because the book itself is confusing. Also, like the main shape for me was like not interesting. I don't know, mixed feelings about the book.
Mixed feelings.
Yeah, the premise was good, but the execution...
More pizza. Breakfast.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are 12 hours in, which means that we have done it through the night. So we only have to keep awake during the day.
Which hopefully won't be too hard. I did not fall asleep. I wanted to and I tried to, but I couldn't. So not by choice, but I completed my goal.
And we still haven't lost it.
I mean,
We haven't.
I have to go in like 10 minutes to a driving class. I will update you if I run over any children. Hopefully I won't. I never have. We hope. In fact, I never have run over anyone. I've come close, but...
In a couple of hours we are going to go eat in Bilbo. So for now we are going to continue reading and we will update you as the day goes on and on and on. And on and on and on and on. We have 6 hours left. So, Carmen.
20 minutes.
Okay, Carmen, talk.
I'm still on my drug book and it's less disgusting and it's starting to make more sense. So I'm excited about that. And I want to finish another book. I'm being really slow right now because my brain is tired. We just ate and everything.
I'm reading Percy Jackson because I haven't decided what other book to read, so I'm just enjoying Percy Jackson as the same way I did like 6-7 years ago when I first read the book.
I'm still on Magnolia Parks. I'm 15% in, but literally this doesn't go down from the 18 hours. Like, I don't know what I did. No, but really, I don't know what the fuck I did here, but I think I broke this thing.
It's just family friendly.
Because it was 18 hours. It was 18 hours and 0 minutes, and then I gave it and it was 18 hours and 2 minutes. I don't understand. Do you?
One theory is that the Kindle is like constantly recalculating the time.
My theory is she's reading the book backwards.
I'm not reading the book backwards. I know how to read it. Okay, so something came up, so now we have to go, and like with a friend of mine because he's going to get out at 2 right now.
I think this is the 24-hour or the reading challenge where I've read the list.
I mean, you haven't read the list, you just read different things.
No, I haven't read half the pages
But-
I read last time.
But because you have read a lot of fanfic and you don't really know how many pages that
But
is.
no. I feel last time I did that too. Like I feel like I'm not being that productive because I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
problem.
sure
yeah.
that's the problem. Yeah, I'm fucking tired.
So
In my case, I hope I can finish Percy Jackson today. So I will finish 2 books in 24 hours.
Wow. I'm almost finished with my drug book. And the other one I have like half of it left.
okay,
Which
so
is a lot.
now we're going. Okay, so we have roughly 3 hours to go, and Melo just came here. Now, Carmen.
I finished my drug book. I really like it. I really liked it. Like, most of it made no fucking sense, but the end was like the author, because the author used to be a drug addict, like to so many drugs, explaining like his personal experience using drugs and getting clean from those drugs, and saying like these drugs are addictive, these drugs are not addictive, which is good to know, you know, just in case.
Just in case to know what drugs you should do.
Of course, all psychedelic drugs are not addictive. Like the ones that give you like those hallucinations are not addictive. So mushrooms,
Don't do drugs, okay? No, drugs are disgusting. No. I think we've already made this point clear. Drugs are disgusting. The book is really good. That's it. Don't do drugs. We're done.
We are once again literally done.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I feel like I'm not going to remember anything about Magnolia Parks if I don't continue reading it like tomorrow morning, because it feels hazy, everything. I don't...
Yeah, they have had evening monster, which
Yeah,
is caffeine,
there's-
but I haven't. So now I'm like really tired. And
Yeah, but
I'm also tired.
it's still... But it's not tired.
I'm like,
For me, it's not tired. It's like my brain is not processing
Yeah.
at this point.
At some
My
point in the
eyes
day, I
are-
just was.
my eyes are closing. Like, I was reading and I was like,
I'm going to...
I'm disappointed with the amount of books I read. Like last time I read so much, but I feel like this time we've done more talking, which isn't a bad thing, but I feel like last time we've also moved around a lot more.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm proud because I have finished both books, Percy Jackson and Gilded Wolves.
But hey,
I'm
I
proud.
finished my drop book.
we did it.
Yeah.
So, whatever. This is it. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, so that my friends will let me buy more books.
Yeah.
And and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Go see the other 24-hour reading challenge
Yes.
video.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.